Today Emma has come to join me again, and it is not good news, guys. Emma is leaving Taiwan. How long have you been in Taiwan now, Emma?
So we've been here for 13 years.
Why has your time come to an end?
About 2 years ago, we started just having a sense that our time in Taiwan is closing. It was a strange feeling, so we just prayed. We just started seeing, okay, now is the time. Decided because we felt God said we should go.
God told you to get out of Taiwan.
I won't say get out. Our season here is ending, yeah.
What are you going to miss about Taiwan?
I'm gonna miss Mama Lucy. I am gonna definitely miss the internet. In South Africa, the internet is definitely not that available and it's expensive. And with load shedding in South Africa, there will be times that you can't even use the electricity or the router or anything like that. So you'll have to go on your prepaid or your contract. So I'm not looking forward. So I'm gonna definitely miss internet.
Hey everyone, there is a discount on my pre-recorded class, so go over to my website and check it out now.
And I'm gonna also miss the convenience of Taiwan. There's like a 7-Eleven everywhere, like just sending a package through 7-Eleven or the post office. Everything is so convenient and so easy. Even though I don't speak the language and struggle with the language, it's still easy. So
it's amazing how we can be less convenient in our own country in comparison to Taiwan, where we have a language barrier and less understanding of what the policies are.
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Where people in Taiwan go with the flow because that's maybe the way they've learned it to be. We follow the system because the system works. Where in the Western world, people will question the system. People will like, no, we need to change the system.
And then that creates more delays, more problems.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What would you say your favorite memory in Taiwan is?
There's so many. Having 2 babies in a foreign country, it showed me what I'm capable of. I would never thought that I will give birth in a hospital that all the nurses speak Chinese to me, like just the doctor speaks some English, and they use this big terminology that I don't even know in English, but yet I delivered 2 babies, healthy babies, and I just found that strength. Wow, I didn't think I would do that, yet I overcame that fear and I did it. And for me, that's a big memory.
Did you ever consider going back to South Africa to give birth?
No, I never actually considered to go back because of the health system in Taiwan. That's so good. I knew it care I would get postpartum and like just delivering my baby will be so much better than in South Africa for cheaper. With my second child was a midwife that helped me a lot, and she could speak English, so I'm so thankful for her. Definitely, like I have little stories everywhere in my time in Taiwan where I can see that developed me, that changed me into a better person. And I think if I've stayed in South Africa just forever, I wouldn't have grown the way I've grown in Taiwan. It gave me another perspective. Like I'm from a small town where you can see to the next stop sign. Your worldview is small. And since I've lived in Taiwan, where the Asian culture is totally different than Western culture, it's just broadened my perspective. It's broadened the way I think and challenged me in a good way. So I want to thank Taiwan for their openness, the friendliness, willing to help. And it's people that I don't know from anywhere. I remember one time I had my baby here. I went to the grocery store. I had all these packages and I needed to put my scooter on my stand. And this guy next to me was about to pull out and he just lifted up my scooter, helped me with the package. I didn't even see his face. I'm like, oh, thank you. Your friendliness, guys, makes a difference for a foreigner. I would like to thank Taiwan also for the whole experience of being in an Asian country, an Asian culture, being exposed to that and giving myself to that. That has opened my mind so much, and I'm a better person because of that. So yeah, thank you.
What's one of your favorite things about Taiwan?
The food. Number one, in Taiwan, I think I've become used to sweetness level being a little bit less. I'm gonna miss the food. It's part of the culture. It's always a great thing to experience. So I'm gonna miss all the fruit. Oh my goodness, Taiwan's fruit is nice. And I'm gonna miss the tian bula. It's the fried little fish sticks. I love that. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna get that
Ever again. What would you recommend to anyone coming to Taiwan to make their time here easier or more successful?
It's easy to fall into a place where you feel lonely. Give yourself to friendships here, even if it's hard in the beginning. Push through that language barrier and just connect with people. Even if you're a picky eater, taste the food. Try at least once something different that you've never ate before. Be open-minded and give yourself. Learn. Even if it's not your culture or the way you would have done things, learn.
Would you recommend people to come to Taiwan?
Yeah, definitely.
Would you come back to Taiwan?
Yes, I would love to come back to Taiwan.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for being part of my Taiwan journey.
Oh, thank you for
my
being
Taiwan
part of
friendship.
mine.
And I love you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Yay! Thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget you can and you should click like and share this video. But most importantly, you should ring the bell and subscribe.
Yes,
Definitely. You should do that, right?
Yes.
No shame here. Do it. Bye.